He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking for room. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
Let's take just a minute and talk about Charlotte. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice
nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
And the 49ers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Finding some room. The 50. The 40. Past the 30. Past the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finishing touch, courtesy of that 75-yard run to the end zone. Bringing it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. On the move. It's good. Good blocking, good running. Pickup of 6 out through the 30.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4.
776 captain. 776 captain.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Going to try to get it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chain.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy 1st down.
He leaves it with the back. Well through the defense. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Right back to him on the ground. And they're able to get him down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you've got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
North Texas really has it going on offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and If you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Unleashes one. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
Stop. Copper.
Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. On target to the left. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The 49ers will line it up on 1st and 10.
Ready, sit.
Looking for space. It's Middleton. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Ready, put hard.
Now the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. With the catch, it's McGee. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Motion from the back. Back to pass, it's Harrell. And he was hit just as he released it and falls to the turnpike.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop. 3rd down, fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the 2nd effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Middleton. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. Commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's a nice play by the defense. They're trailing early in the game. They've got the ball on your side of the field, so they force the incompletion on 3rd down.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Martin. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit the return. This drive will open from the 15. Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. That's the end of the period. Charlotte has the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things are a little one-sided so far. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Play clock was down to 2 seconds, but they call a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Mean Green will go back to work facing a 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Jackson will throw. Got his man on the outside. Snags it, there's Ringo. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving for midfield.
And that play works because the QB did an unbelievable job. He's going through his progressions. He's sitting in the pocket, and he sees, man, a lot of space out to his right. I get the ball to my playmaker, and he does the rest. This is what's so fun about him. He's going to make the catch. He's going to make people miss, use his speed to make big plays.
He wants to change this route. To the air on 1st down. He fires to the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
The offense is trying to put the defense on their heels. On the 2nd play of the drive, they completed a big one. And on the 3rd play, they take another shot. Didn't come up with that one, but wouldn't surprise me if they tried again here.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Ready. Spade, eat.
Run inside. It's Black. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. They think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game. Let's just get him into a run.
And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
North Texas really has it going on offense.
spade off, spade off.
Gonna run it. It's White. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down.
Blue 85. Blue 85.
Keeps it on the bootleg. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's open on the right. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Wide 80.
A first down run in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
At first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal.
Ready. Lily.
A designed run for the quarterback. And he's in. Pounded his way into the score.
This is like having an extra running back in your back end. The score is magic. When he decides to have the football, he can make people absolutely sick. He shows you on that play.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So he drive there of 85 yards. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Right. Lily. Ready.
On the run, it's Middleton.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They feed him again. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's first and 10.
Down. Ready. Set hot.
Running inside, it's Middleton. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you think the defense is dialed into this guy? Like, he's already had such a great start to the football game, and you know they're using him. Great job by this defense. Great adjustment. Great job being downhill, physical, fast right now, and getting him stopped.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. Trying play action. Looking for space to the left. Fires to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down.
If you're the defense, you've got to finish the play. They had the quarterback. They had him corralled in the backfield, just not able to get him down on the ground. And you see against this type of athlete, he can hurt you if he gets outside the pocket.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Back to throw. It's Harrell. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. 3rd down coming. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Down. Ready. Bam, bam, bam. But hard.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He uncorks one deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And that's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed and they were going to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
And the punt team gets down there and touches again. That's really a great play.
That is a huge play in terms of field position. Nice job by the punter. How about the gunners getting there for the game?
Their own end zone aiming at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. The inside handoff. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. That's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Offense changing the play. Jackson gonna throw it. Makes the catch. It's Reese. Brought down at the 20. It's a 1st down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. You see his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Down. Shift. Get hard.
Wants to throw it again. They've got the screen set up. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Plays like that with just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this play, right? Like you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch it when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
54. Red 54. Red.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Hard.
Back to pass. Here's a hit. Buried before he completes. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
Hawkeye. Move.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. got his man on the right. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. North Texas will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Their field this one in tight quarters. Soon that coverage is there, and they swoop him under for no gain. On the board right before the half.
Kill. 674, take off. 674, 4.
Dropping back, it's Harrell. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
That's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, getting a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. It'll go out of bounds. Depends on where they spot it. It looks as if it'll be around the 45. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the book at time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Man, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We start with a look at LSU taking on the Kentucky Wildcats. And it's the Tiger Hawks who finish off the victory to get to 4-1. They led this one at halftime. They held off a second half comeback attack. This group has to be feeling good. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC.
First play from scrimmage, and keep it on the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Ready. Black game. Top.
Give to the running back. Crosses the 45. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
You're down. Obviously, the half is in a conversation. You got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the 2nd half. Get this run game established.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
96, bouncer. 8, ready.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Safe completion on the screen. Not able to break the line on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him tote the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
496, tsunami.
On the run, it's White. Fighting off the defender. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long. Now you're set up to fail.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. North Texas really has it going on offense.
Ready.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments.
Blue 85. Blue 80. Go. Set hot.
Jackson will throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Racing to the hole, he might go. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17.
When you're trailing in the game, someone's got to make the play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Now from inside the red zone. Dumps it off in the crowd. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, obviously they were trailing going into halftime, and they knew coming out, getting the ball back first, they were going to have to put a drive together. And how good does this thing look, man? Running the ball, throwing the ball up and down the field. Now they're down in a goal-to-go situation with an opportunity to tie this thing up. This has looked really, really good by the offense coming out of halftime.
Ready. Black force. Bender. Bender. Win.
Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the end zone. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen on it.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, man, they They went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get in an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. Finds his man, it's Barnes. Turning on the Jets. At the 20. Touchdown 49ers. Once he got some room, it was over.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
And it's so nice to have that guy that you can find and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on it and more attention to it.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the penalties.
And I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down.
Blue 22. Blues.
Jackson gonna throw it. Rushes on him. Complete to the right. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And man, I want to see more of that. I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
North Texas, after that big play through the air, back to work.
Ready. Joker. Go.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go.
Set hot.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Space. Move.
Looking for a crease, it's White. Looking for room at the 30. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
He'll throw it. Quick strike complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Jackson will throw. can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the book as we head to the 4th. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After sliding into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down.
Blue, Spade Lily. Spade Lily. Put hard.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's White. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stuff in the offensive line. You know, once you get those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
King, King.
Let's go. Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Ready, ready.
Run inside. It's Middleton. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And the back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10.
Ready. Go.
To the air. It's Harold. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Whips it out on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Using his feet to buy time. Now he's looking into the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. You got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively.
There's Grace. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll give it to him again. Pick up for 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Jackson gonna throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize off getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
Third down play from the gun. Unloads to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Man, those sting, man. The third down, the money down. Your guys got to come through. You had a good play called. Receiver there to make a play. He's just got to catch the football. Those hurt on any down, but especially third down.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Quarterback will keep it. And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Be curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The 49ers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Starts to scramble to the left. Throws to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing, you're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical third down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Middleton.
Every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows. He's got 97 yards rushing here in the fourth quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
Solid pick up 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
How about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles. Got him on the ground.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Guys, he's up to 103 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on third down. They'll run play action. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown Niners! And they take it in for 6 more points. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. Offense gets the job done, and again, you want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. So that drive covered just 44 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Coming out with it, it's Martin. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. To giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your display.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Go! The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Running inside. It's White. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17.
Yeah, and listen, this guy's had a good day. I know they're trailing and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day, and he's been a bright spot so far for this offense.
Jackson will throw. Makes the catch. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with a win.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Blue 22. Bow.
Looking to fire. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
14 flow.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the fourth. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's White. Jumped on top of the pile.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty, and they're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Can't get him to the ground. Out left in the game. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. Jackson gonna throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone.
With the lead late in the game, this defense right now knows that the opponent's going to be throwing the football. They're doing a nice job mixing up their coverages, but also changing their personnel, sometimes putting extra DBs on the field. That time, deep shot, two guys go up, nobody comes down with it. The defense wins again.
Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw.